la.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. To him. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's complete to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Caught by his back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Right play straight ahead. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. They send Metcalf left. Out of the gun, Howard. It's ball into the hands of Pittman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, Howard. He goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down. Offense up to the line fast.
The Cardinals 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offensive line fast. They send the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Looking, he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Running back motions right. Howard now, third and long. Brought in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Trey Tucker to return it. Oh, he lost it on the hit.
Wow, look at this game, bro. That's crazy,
bro. Not even 10, but inside at his own 9-yard line.
Oh, man.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side.
19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
A throw here on first. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Going again here, Howard. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Steelers first down.
First and 10. Here's Howard. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
At the 60, at the 60. 70 ready, 70 ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Can't hike the ball, man.
We get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
That's crazy.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, here's Howard. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, now it's Howard in the offense, preparing to go for 2 more.
The Steelers will line up for
Here's a design run. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0.
and makes the score Steelers 16, Cardinals nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Cardinals first down.
To throw here on first down. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
It's Matt Hawk who's headed out there to punt on 4th down. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
She sleep. She sleep, man.
Howard now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go with this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 yards. That's another Steelers.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the defender coming away with it. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cardinals kicking
Oh.
timeouts, and they'll put a charge into this one.
No, watch it, mama.
Will begin his return from the 11. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over third.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I can't
Hey. Two. Stop. Let it play, mama. Let it play. Y'all let it play. You just beating on it.
I was called out by my friend Roger Brady. We here supporting CJ2K. Prayers to you, you and your family. And I want to call out my brother from another mother, Danny Glover, and my other brother, Ike Taylor. Let's do this thing.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Game time. Yeah, it's game Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crypto. A chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz start up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, low. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it.